Hey everyone, this is MJ. You are at my channel called Reading This Life. Today is Tuesday, and you bet your bottom dollar I am doing a tag. It's the Fear the BookTuber Tag. I was kindly tagged by my book buddy Criminali. Thank you for the tag, Ollie. I think he thinks that I'm not into horror, but he's wrong. We're going to prove him wrong with this tag. All right, so there are, oh gosh, there's 9 prompts. Are you kidding me? I have nothing prepared. We're going straight from the cuff. Ugh. All right, number 1, what is your deepest, darkest fear? Drowning in a large body of water. That is my deepest, darkest fear. Like in the middle of the ocean, at night, no life preserver, no life jacket, and gravity just takes over and I sink to the bottom and then I become fish food. That's my deepest, darkest fear. Easy. 2, what's the scariest novel you have read this year? And who is your new favorite scary author you have read this year? My favorite scary novel. Ugh. All the ones that I thought were scary really weren't that scary. I'm probably going to say, is it scary? I don't know. Is it weird? Absolutely. I'm going to say Beast House by Richard Laymon. It's supposed to be horror, I think. Beast House number 1. Number 2, no. Definitely number 1. Because it was fun. But was it scary? I don't think it was scary. I guess a runner-up would be Hell House. That was scary. No. I'm going to say Hellraiser by Clive Barker. Hellraiser by Clive Barker was thrilling and scary. There's a lot of murder in there. Okay, I'm going to go Hellraiser by Clive Barker. And my new favorite author that I've read this year is V. Castro. V. Castro wrote Goddess of Filth, which is a possession novel. And this week she has a book release coming out for Vasquez, which is based on the character out of Aliens, not Alien. And that is being released in the UK first, and then it's going to be released in the States in November. So can't wait to get my hands on that because Aliens is really like one of my top 3 favorite movies of all time. Next, what novel series are you too scared to read? I don't think I'm too scared to read anything. I will say The Exorcist, I won't read it. And here's why. So, grew up in a Roman Catholic family all my life until I turned age 30. And then I was like, I'm going to do my own thing, whatever. And we were forced to watch that. It was going to air on television, right? This is how screwed up, like, some thinking can be. It was airing for the first time. I remember it was on CBS. I was probably about 11 or 12 years old. And my parents, my mom specifically, made us watch it. I had night terrors. I couldn't sleep. I had night sweats. You name it, it all went through me. So fast forward to a bunch of years later, I'm in high school. Jason Miller, the actor who played the priest in The Exorcist, comes to speak at our school. And he lived locally to where I am. And he was a little bit notorious. People knew him. He was very eccentric and, whatever. And when he spoke, now I went to a private school, Roman Catholic school, and he came to speak at it. And he talked about his experiences on The Exorcist. And first of all, we were all kind of freaked out because, this guy from The Exorcist is going to speak to us who are just high school students. Like, I don't even know, like, what's the occasion. And he was telling stories about how people died on the set and, like, how horrible things would happen. And he said, kids, let me give you one word of advice. Don't f*** the devil. And that was it. Everybody in my class we were all like, what? So I had to share that story with you. So yeah, I will not watch that movie. I think that movie crosses a line. And I just won't watch it. Whenever it's on, even the music, nothing, I have to turn it off. I'm probably never going to read the book. I really don't want to read the book. I know the whole experience just, ugh, no thank you. No thank you. And I love, ooh, see, my microphone fell. I love a good horror story, but I'm not going to F around with the devil. Sorry. Nope. Not happening. All right, number 4. What frighteningly good author do you feel needs more attention on BookTube? I'm going to say V. Castro. Stephen Graham Jones, I see his name a lot, so I'm okay with that. Josh Malerman. I don't see Josh Malerman as much as I would like. And I really do need to pick up more of his work. I've only read like 1 or 2. But yeah, I'd say Josh Malerman. I think he's underrated. Number 5, what's your favorite scary movie? That's easy, 30 Days of Night. It is one of the perfect vampire movies of the modern age. Perfect. Why is it perfect? I'll give you the synopsis. Have you seen 30 Days of Night? Comment down below and let me know. So there is this freight tanker ship that is coming to a section of Alaska where at certain times during the year, it is either all sunlight or it is all darkness. These vampires are smart and they are watching the Weather Channel and they are traveling to this place in Alaska that is going to have 30 days of night so they can run rampant in the town and not fear the sun. It is fantastic. It takes place in winter. So there is snow, there is snowstorms. Everything on the ground is white. And when the vampires hunt and kill, the snow turns red. There are fantastic overhead shots in this film. I believe, the director, I'm going to have to Google it, but I think it's David Slade. David Slade directed this. He also directed one of the Twilight films, one of the creepiest Twilight films, like for gore and all that. But really, really well done. The vampires are creepy AF. They are very, I don't even know how to describe it. I'll put a picture here if I could find 1 or 2. Really, really good. But you have to watch this movie in the dark. You can't have the lights on. You can't watch it during the day. It has to be at night. So if you are going to watch this movie before Halloween or on Halloween, promise me that you will watch it in the dark. It's wonderful. You're going to love it. Oh, and there goes my microphone again. See? Oh, all the monsters are going to get me tonight. Oh, God. All right. Okay. Next question. Whose channel produces the scariest videos? Mr. Morningstar. Mr. Morningstar. Hands down. Number 7. A new horror tuber. I'm getting a call. Okay, I'm back. All right, so number 7, a new horror tuber whose subscriber count is terrifyingly low that deserves more attention. Horror tube, I'm not super duper crazy specific. I shouted out Thrills and Kills. I don't know if it's horror. She's scary. She's spooky. You know what? I'm not going with the norm here, okay? This is going to be for Pax. Pax Panic has a fantastic channel. She is not new to the game, but her numbers need to be increased. If you don't know Pax, I'm linking her channel down below and you need to subscribe. She needs to be over 500. She needs to be at that 1,000 mark, in my opinion. She is sticking with the game. She is putting out content every week that is fascinating, and you need to follow her. Did I scare you with that? Pax, I got you, girl. All right. Number 8. If I met Pennywise, what fictional character or creature would it turn into? Ugh. I gotta think on this one. Okay, so I'm going super duper back in time. If you're my age, you're gonna know who I'm talking about. It's Slim Goodbody. I had to Google it because I didn't know what the guy's name was. But when I was a kid, the whole outfit just freaked me out. So I'm going to say Slim Goodbody. If Slim Goodbody was walking towards me, I would know that it is something that is not of this earth, and it probably is going to be like a Pennywise or something like that. So I'm going to say Slim Goodbody because he did creep me out when I was a kid. Number 9. What novel scared you so much it gave you nightmares or made you uncomfortable? I haven't read anything that has given me nightmares or has made me, it scared me. Ugh. Nothing I have read yet. Hold on. I'm not going to say that it's, oh my God. Something's gonna happen to me tonight. Y'all better watch to make sure I put out new videos. My microphone keeps slipping. Oh my God. Okay. It didn't scare me. It scared me for society. I guess it could be scary too. Definitely made me uncomfortable. That Zombie by Joyce Carol Oates. Yeah, this is, if you do not read disturbing fiction, if you do not read transgressive fiction, if you do not read anything that is outside of that comfort zone, this will rock your world into the next century. You will be creeped out. You will be freaked out. You will not want to watch any serial killer shows. You will not want to watch the news and see what's going on, because people like this do exist, bottom line. And that novel was the most disturbing book that I've read so far. That has since been replaced by another book. So I would say that is the one that made me feel uncomfortable. Did it scare me? It scared me for society, but it didn't scare me personally. Okay, number 10. Tag the scariest booktubers I know. I don't know who is left to do this tag. So this is going to be just the general tag all. So if you are watching this and you have not done this tag, feel free to do this tag. Make sure you tag me. I'd be interested in hearing your answers because I don't want to retag people that have already done this. Yeah. So we're just going to leave it at that. Okay. Okay. Good. All right. So, Ollie, thank you again for tagging me. This was a lot of fun. And, yeah, I do like horror. So there you go. All right. And that is it here from me. I hope everyone is remaining safe and doing well. I hope you are taking care of yourself so you can take care of others. And I will see you in my next video, which will be sooner rather than later. We're coming up on Halloween, everyone. I'm so excited. All right. So until next time, goodbye for now.